Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Tony A with YORUBADE. So I always try to make it my business to know as much as Africa, specifically West Africa, as possible. So I'm always coming across some cool facts. A lot of these facts, or these some of the stuff I've seen, everyone kind of knows that with Africa you could fit in a whole bunch of countries and stuff like that. So I like to talk about the things that we don't really know, and I found it very interesting. So I'm just going to share those points real quick, and you can enjoy it. Maybe you can learn something as well. So the first point that I learned was that there's 3,000 distinct ethnic groups, about 2,000 different languages spoken, with each having different dialects. Now, just imagining that there's 3,000 different ethnic groups, it reinforces the point when, I said in my previous videos, and what I say to people just on the street or in regular conversation is, Africa is a continent, very vast, very different. So when certain people say, hey, Africa should be like turn into states and have like one president, I look at them like they're freaking crazy, because it's unrealistic. You have 3,000 different languages, roughly, or ethnic groups, and then you got about 2,000 different languages. It's like, how can all of that become one? Now, you can break up in regions, which, I'm an advocate for. You got East Africa, West Africa, Southern Africa. The cultures are pretty similar, so any nuances that you have amongst the cultures is not that much. But to just say, okay, let's just make it one, or people kind of talk about Africa as if it's one country, it's having this fact in front of you helps you realize, whoa, it's very diverse, more diverse than I thought. So that's 3,000 different ethnic tribes. That is a freaking lot. And 2,000 different languages, all with their own cadence and dialects. So that's a lot of people. So that's the most interesting, or that's one of the interesting facts that I learned I didn't know before. The second one was Arabic is the most spoken language on the continent, followed by English, then Swahili, and then French. So I knew about Swahili. I thought English would be number one, but I didn't know about Arabic. I thought that's just East Africa. But apparently, it's the most spoken language on the continent. So that's some information I didn't, I didn't know before. I knew about French, just the Francophone countries, but I know it wasn't that many people speaking French. It's really English is the it carries the lion's share between English and French. And then Swahili, I knew there's East Africa, Kiswahili, a lot of people speak. So that was an interesting fact that I learned. Number 3. Home to the world oldest university, University of Caroun in Fez, Morocco. It's built in 859 AD and head by Fatima al-Fihri, or at least back then it was by her. So we have the oldest university, which makes sense because we are the oldest people on the planet. We've been here, I think it's around 20,000 years. So yeah, of course we're going to have universities and learning centers, teaching centers, and there's a lot just about our history that, a lot of it was lost, destroyed, wasn't written down. And I can only imagine if we were really diligent about having our stuff written down or protected, safeguarded, that there's so much more we can learn. But yeah, that was an interesting fact. Number 4, I knew this one, but I didn't know specifics about this one. So the richest man ever in history in the world was African. So it was Mansa Musa. He was estimated to have a net worth of $300 billion to $400 billion, adjusted in today's dollars. And that is more than Jeff Bezos, who has $185 billion, and Elon Musk, who is sitting around $210 billion. So he was richer than both of them, just from the projections of all the wealth that he had. So that was cool. The last fact that was very interesting. I'm gonna have to see this when I travel here. Is that Africa has a pink lake in Senegal. So yes, a pink lake. So apparently it's something that deals with the algae and the way the salt and the way the sun hits it that gives off the pink color. Now, since this is in Senegal, I definitely want to go ahead, visit, I want to take pictures, videos, and so we can see that, because I'm sure that a lot of us didn't know that there's actually a pink lake in the world. So the fact that it's in Senegal, these should be tourist well, I don't know. I've never been to Senegal, but hopefully it's a tourist destination where we gotta really make all these our natural environment profitable. Like, people want to come, we gotta learn how to make money off of this stuff. And hopefully they are. I don't know. I'm just saying. I never heard about a pink lake, especially in Senegal. So those are the 5 points that I came across that I found that was very interesting. I never heard about it before. And if I didn't hear about it, and possibly you all didn't hear about it, because I'm always trying to research just different stuff about West Africa, and just trying to broaden my knowledge base. So if you found this video entertaining, please like the video, share it with anyone else that might find it interesting. And if you have any other interesting facts that you want to share, then leave it down in the comment section. Continue to work on being great, and stay blessed.